Namaste friends, welcome to Agriculture Statistics YouTube channel. This is the second video. In first video of the principles of designs of experiment, we had discussed about the replication. So in this video we will be discussing about the randomization. So what is randomization? So if all the treatments have equal probability or equal chance of being allocated to all the experimental units, then we can say that there is a randomization while the allocation of the treatments. So suppose there are 4 treatments like T1, T2, T3 and T4. So and there is one experimental unit. So what is the probability of application of T1? So that would be 1 upon 4, because all the treatments have the equal probability of being allocated. Similarly for T2, T3 and T4, they all will have same probability, that is 1 by 4. So randomization allows equal chance to treatments to being allocated to experimental units. So the experimental units can be seed, plants, animals, etc. And the process of randomization, it changes, it varies from one experimental design to another. Like it is different in CRD design, it is different in RBD, different in like a split design. So it changes from design to design. The fundamental remains same, but the procedure of the application of randomization changes. Randomization allows the use of the probability theory. Okay, so in statistic everything is somehow dependent on the probability. So by randomization, the different statistical techniques can be used, because they all are based on this one thing, that is probability. So also randomization helps us to tackle the personal bias. Suppose and there is like 2 plots, plot number 14 which is bad in performance and plot number 20 that is good in performance. Like, and I'm carrying out the evaluation of, let's say, 2 variety V1 and V2. So I know this and I want to show that V1 is good performer, then I will definitely allocate V1 to the plot number 20 and V2 to the plot number 14. But by the randomization I can't do this by subjectively. It will not become subjective, but it will be based on the randomization. So both these varieties have equal chance of being allocated to good or a bad plot. So this is how it will allow me to tackle the personal bias also. And the second is it provides the unbiased estimate of the experimental error. So these are the 3 utilities of the randomization. There are 3 techniques of the randomization. First one is the cheat method. Then second one is the random number table method. In this random number table method, there are different random number tables are available, and we select them by using this table, but it is not generally used, it is now out of date. And then by using the R software, the software also gives us the randomization. So let's see first the cheat method. So in this cheat method there are 5 varieties: V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5. And the design he used here is the randomized block design. Okay, and there are 5 blocks. So carry out randomization, and also after carrying out the randomization, one can highlight the drawback of this cheat method. What is the drawback of the cheat method? So let's see practically how to apply cheat method. So as the name suggests, in cheat method we will be requiring this type of cheats. and suppose there are 5 varieties v1, v2, v3, v4, v5, and we have to randomize it by the for the RBD design, and we have to carry out randomization in the 5 blocks. So first, the number of cheats that will be required is equal to the number of varieties. So there are 5 varieties, so I had taken 5 cheats. I will name each cheat with the variety. So variety 1, variety 2, variety 3, variety 4, variety 5. We will fold it. Now we will draw 5 blocks here. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. This will be our block 1. Now we will collect this cheat, mix it up, and we will select this. So it is v1, so I will write v1 here. Now we will keep this aside. Now again, so this is v5, we will keep this aside. Then we take this v2, and let's say we pick this v3, and last one would be v4. So this is randomization of the first block. Similarly, we will carry out randomization for second, third, fourth and fifth block. After carrying out the randomization for all the 5 blocks, it will look something like this. In cheat method, as we have seen, if the number of treatments are high, then this method will become tedious. So it can be easily done by using R software. So let's see one case, and we carry out randomization in R software also. So we have 15 treatments like T1 to T15, and the design is here also RBD, and we have 3 blocks. So carry out the randomization by using R software. This is the code. We will see the demonstration in the R software. Let's open it. So this is the R software. We will open one new script. The first step is to draw a vector containing the treatments. So we want to save this in by the name A. We will be using paste option. So paste T. Then as there are 15 treatments, so we will be requiring 1 to 15, and SEP, we don't want any sort of separation, so we will run this line. Okay, in global environment, one can see that A is written. Let's see what is saved in the A. So all these treatments got saved in the vector by the name A. Now we want to draw a sample. So sample function is there, sample, then x, that is our vector A, then size. So what should be the size of the sample? So the size of the sample must be the number of the plots in the block. So in RBD it is a complete block design, so number of plots in a block would be equal to the number of treatments, so 15. Then we don't want, so replacement, so replace equal to false. Now let's run this line. So this is the randomization in the first block. Now we will again run this line. Every time it will give different answer because it is selecting randomly. So for the second block, this would be the arrangement. Like first we would place T4 followed by T13, 14, 3. Okay, and again we will do this thing, repeat this thing, because we want also for the block 3. So this is for the block 3. So this is how we can carry out randomization by using R software. So hope now this is clear, and you got an idea about the concept of randomization and how to carry out randomization by the cheat method as well as the uh, in the R software. So hope you like this content. Thanks for watching it.
If you like my work, please do subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon to get the latest notifications.